Good thing that I wasn't designing that thing there, because otherwise I'd be a charged discount.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Out of nowhere.
Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the interbubs. This is ReNDoG coming at you in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. In the previous episode, we went on a fantastical, majestic tour of this magnificent server, and in this episode, my friends, we are cranking the volume all the way up to freaking awesome. Because today we are starting a brand new project. And let me tell you something, my friends, it is going to be absolutely freaking sweet. Damn! Hope you guys have a tasty ass beverage. I hope you have a crunchy ass snack. Because it's time to play some Minecraft with your dog on the Hermitcraft server, baby. Guys, I woke up this morning with a spring in my freaking step. I am in the biggest Minecraft mood I have been in a few weeks because we are starting a new project today, and I truly believe that this project might be one of the most awesome things that we get up to in Hermitcraft Season 4. It is all because of this beautiful man over here, this Swedish gentleman known as Iskall85, our brother from a Swedish frickin' mama. Together, we have come up with an idea that we think is going to blow you fine people out there away, man. It is an idea that was spawned by a little bit of an adventure that Iskall and I went on about a week ago, and we were lucky enough to discover 2 zombie spawners right next to each other, and instantly, literally, almost within 10 seconds or so, Iskall and I decided that we wanted to do something with those zombie spawners. We wanted to create something amazing, something original, something that hasn't been done before. And we think that we came up with a really amazing idea. We spent the last week or so in this area preparing the place for awesomeness. And today we're going to be heading over there to basically begin work on this project. This project is going to be called Project Moba Lisa, and I'm not going to tell you guys too much about it right now. However, I do want to show you guys some awesome footage that we got last week when I did a live stream with Iskall. We did a dual live stream together, and in that stream we began this project, and this is how it all went down.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, we say, Ren. Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, we got Ren. Already like the loudest freaking stream in history.
Yeah, you've just murdered everybody's ears. Well done.
Yeah. We got some greetings from Norway, and now people are starting to ask, why are we mining? What are we just doing here? Well.
All right, break it down, dude. Break it down.
Are we ready? Okay.
Break it down.
We're not going to give away everything, but let's just say we have a huge project plan that we're going to finish in YouTube videos, but that we're going to start here today, and it is going to be like a little bit of an exclusive preview, I guess.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you what we're doing, so let the guesses start, right? But the core of what we're doing, let's sleep through the night first, because this could get scary.
Oh, we get to sleep next to each
other.
Yeah.
Come lay down, boy.
Dude.
Hello, Dr. Reno from Norway. Hi.
Keep your feet away, dude.
Hi from Italy.
Don't touch me.
Oh, are they disgusting?
I need a pillow wall.
Good.
This may be a bad idea, but I'm setting the birch forest on fire. Is that okay?
I kind of like it. I like that idea. I'm gonna be chopping. Yeah. And I'm not chopping to get birch logs. I'm gonna burn them. Don't you worry. But why don't we spoil what we are doing? Even in a few words. We don't have to explain the full thing. Uniquely for the people on the stream. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to give me some time to think about this one, dude.
Yeah.
This is like.
This will be towards the end of the stream, dude.
This is like Da Vinci painted Mona Lisa, right?
Yes.
Are we sure about that?
Or Michelangelo. No. Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci painted Mona Lisa 100%. That's my final answer. Beep.
I hope we're right, because we're gonna look like freaking doofus.
No. That's right. That's definitely right. Who wants to be in
this? This is like Leonardo DiCaprio's. Da Vinci's maid.
Yeah, it's not DiCaprio, dude. It's like Rose. It's so cold. You're
So
gonna live till
cold.
you're 100.
This is like this is like Da Vinci's maid coming to him and saying, "You know what? We should spoil the Mona Lisa."
No, it's not that bad.
What we are creating is a thing of beauty, dude.
It is. It's gonna be a...
Yeah.
For those of you who love pretty buildings, this is for you. For those of you who love technicalities in Minecraft, this is next level, okay? This is next level.
Yeah.
Me and Ren, we're gonna handle the next level technical aspect of this game.
Well, I mean, when you say it's
gonna be
Ren,
It's gonna be me. But you know, you will get credit for it. I think the next step then after this is that we actually start marking out the perimeter for our Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Are we actually naming this? Like, you know how military operations, they have names, right?
Yeah.
You know, they have like Project Falcon. And you're like,
Project
"Ooh."
Falcon.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, that's exciting. And then it's like, rescue 2 people from... Well, I guess that's exciting. But you know what I mean? It's always a little bit under the top.
So is this Project Mona Lisa?
Project Mona Lisa. Yep.
I love it. Let's do it. It's
Project
done.
Mona Lisa. The name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. We are clearing out a perimeter. We have found for ourselves, let's recap. Underneath the granite blocks down there, we have 2 mob spawners that are 12 blocks apart.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We can activate them at the same time. And we haven't revealed what we're doing. We're basically, this is Project Mona Lisa.
This is the Project Mona Lisa. It's a secret project that we're kind of telling you guys about in the stream. It's kind of exclusive. We haven't decided if we're gonna tell you everything yet.
Light it on fire, bro.
Look at me, bro.
I see what you're doing.
I've got like 12 stacks of birch in my freaking inventory right now. Okay, do we have to do some, dude? I think we have to do some sort of a ritual or something.
Birch is the diorite of wood. I can't put that in a better way myself. Birch is the diorite of wood.
Okay,
Can we?
We've got to do some sort of a chant, like
And we have to say. We'll do that. But hold on, let me get some more birch. We'll do that. Can I just ask for a request? That's hilarious. Here's the request, though. Can we get someone who's an artist or someone who doesn't know how to paint? Doesn't matter. Can someone tweet us a picture of this very moment where we are having a birch burning ritual? That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be amazing. All right,
Okay.
are we ready?
Ready?
I love how the hoppa has to end with a poop. Oh, Iskall, are we adults or are we little children? I'm unsure at this moment.
Oh, we're definitely children. I'm crying. Oh, my stomach is hurting. Oh, jeez.
So as you guys can see, we had an absolutely epic time with Iskall on stream last week. It was a really amazing session, filled with inspiration, filled with laughter, and a massive thanks to all of you guys who came out for the stream. We had an absolute blast with you guys, and also a big thank you to all of you guys who sent us fan art for the birch burning ritual that Iskall and I did. Really hilarious, man. And since that stream, my friends, Iskall and I have spent the last week or so trying to figure out exactly how this game is going to function. In a nutshell, what we are trying to do here is to recreate a MOBA experience in vanilla Minecraft, and these 2 zombie spawners that we discovered underneath this land here are going to form the key core components of our MOBA game. We've already spent some time mapping out the spawning radius of each of these zombie spawners so that we can build our arena around them. So we've also spent a lot of time trying to figure out some really interesting and really exciting mechanics for our Minecraft survival MOBA, and basically what we realized is that we're going to need a little bit of help. The mechanics that we want to put into this game are going to be some seriously complicated redstone contraptions, and we needed to recruit the big guns for this one. Check it out. Gentlemen, hi.
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 What's going
Did
on?
you say gentleman?
I said
Gentleman.
Gentlemen. Hi.
Gentlemen. Do I say that wrong? I hear comments saying that I say gentleman wrong.
You kind of say it without the L. Gentlemen.
Gentleman.
You gotta enunciate it more.
Yeah.
Really put your feelings into it.
Stupid language. I'm fine with how I pronounce it. I'm gonna go hide in a corner.
But yeah, welcome guys. Welcome to Project Mona Lisa. Etho, we brought you along today to introduce you to what we hope is going to become something snazzy.
A never-ending project.
Yeah. We're never going to finish
Nice.
it, but it's going to be awesome.
Etho just got here like 10 minutes ago. He's like, wow, this is big. It's never going to be finished, is it? I was like, probably not.
That's the way these work.
Yep. So, Iskall, you've been hard at work here. You've already cranked out an episode. Jeez.
Yeah, I was going to call you a slacker, man. You've just left me to do all the grinding.
I'm going to stomp on your head.
Yeah, nice.
Shut your Swedish face.
So let me try and Etho, I'm going to explain this to you and possibly to the viewers as well, because I may have been a little bit all over the place in my last episode when I tried to explain it. Have you ever played Dota, Etho?
I played the original.
Yeah, for Warcraft 3, the map.
Yeah.
Same here.
Crystal Maiden for life. Sorry.
I don't know any hero names. Nerd. Yeah, but this is kind of an attempt that me and ReNDoG came up with. We found something pretty unique. Come over here and I'll show.
I hear it. I think I hear it.
Yeah.
Is there another one on the other side, or how you?
Yep.
Okay.
Underneath these blocks, there are.
Oh, there's two.
Yep.
Really? Both
And
zombies.
You're both zombies, and they're pretty close.
And they're one level below each other, so they're pretty much on the same horizontal, which is awesome.
Okay.
Vertical, you mean? Correct. Math. Yeah.
Vertical. Yeah.
Anyway, we got two zombie spawners. These are going to be like the creeps in Dota, is the idea. Obviously, this will not play exactly like Dota, but it's the closest reference we have. We're going to call it... we call it Project Mona Lisa. Someone suggested in the comments of the last video that I should call it Project Moba Lisa.
Ooh.
Little play on words there.
Little pun.
Yeah.
Little pun.
Word magic. Word magic 2016. Yeah, so basically the idea is you go over here, you each have one side. This diorite, the garbage looking diorite in the middle, represents an upcoming beautiful wall or a differentiator between the two sides. Let's say that I'm on the yellow team. I go to my yellow zone and I harvest zombies. On this side, I've kind of thought should be a cave where the zombies pop up. And on the other side, we'll probably design it as a jungle. Is the idea. So
it's
different. A little bit. Yeah. Obviously, the rings are just me marking out exactly where the spawner is active inside these rings. Because spawners have sphere radius. I found out the other day, or something like it.
Something like it. They're less likely to spawn further away.
It was very funny actually, because the rings aren't the same. It's very weird. Anyway.
Anyways,
you spawn as the red player. I marked down a pillar. You have a little spawn area where we're gonna build like quartermasters or shops. You go there, you shop your gear. The currency is gonna be rotten flesh. I'm also thinking that we should have 3 different classes, because we can make like a tank class, we can make an archer, and we could make like a scout, which uses speed potions.
Oh, okay.
Or a support class, yeah.
Yeah, that gets healing potions. We could do 4 classes, Ren.
Nice.
That's kind of down the line, but the idea is that
can I get a Crystal Maiden class?
Nerd. Yeah. Maybe. Where did you go?
I went to sulk in the forest.
He ducked his head and walked into the
forest.
Oh,
yeah. Have you guys ever played Carmageddon 2? It's like when it says down in the bottom, like, car is sulking. That's what I think about ReNDoG when you do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have one spawn area here, and then there's a pillar on the other side for the purple or blue team, whatever. But on top of that, Etho, here's why I brought you originally. I mean, it would be fantastic to get your redstone knowledge and creativity into this, obviously, but we're thinking some sort of tower, some sort of control points.
Oh, okay.
Imagine this red-yellow line being like some kind of, again, a wall, so you can't actually see each other. The only area where you can head to the enemy's area would be down here, so it's kind of shaped like a horseshoe.
Yeah.
So you'd have to round this corner, and then you're into the enemy area.
Right.
Wherever I put down these blue and red markers, that's where I want some kind of control points.
So what happens when you stand on a control point?
Well, here's where your genius comes in. I'm thinking like if you stand there long enough, or if you're enough players to like, you've done this before, Etho. I've seen it.
Yeah, I know how to do control points. What do you want them to do though? Exactly?
I want them to take a little bit of effort, either by standing on them or like hitting them or something. But take a little bit of time to get controlled. And the point of the game is that you are supposed to take the enemy's team's control points.
Yep.
Now, there is one more thing that I actually forgot to prepare here.
Oh,
so that's when you win, by the way. That's
what ends it. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how, like Dota and LOL.
League of Legends.
All that much.
League of Legends is for girls, man. That's what.
Well, I mean, you know, one of the key elements to a MOBA is the tower. So you know, if this control point was an aggressive tower, for example, that would shoot at enemies but not at allies, then that would be the perfect MOBA. But
can't do that.
I don't know if that's possible or not.
No, we can't do that. But we can do it so that players, or you'll have to stand on it, right, Etho? And by standing on it, you're kind of exposed, so the enemy team can take you down. But maybe with redstone lamps, we can have an indicator, so you could like, I don't know the timing. We'd have to wait. But say that you'd have to stand on a pressure plate for 2 minutes, and then you get the point, and you win the match. The enemy team then have a chance to like, sure.
If you go off of it, do you have to restart it, or does it keep counting down from where it left off?
Can you do it that way? Because that would be a dream. Like that.
You can do it either way.
Down.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I'd love it to be like that's how it works in Overwatch. This game that I've been playing a lot lately. Like when you're not at the point, it slowly goes back to its original state.
Yeah.
But then, Ren, and this is something I haven't shared with you, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
I was thinking the winning mechanic should be to control all towers. Over here, there should be a neutral tower. This will be like a big fighting center. And maybe we make this one quicker to take over.
Yeah.
So that you have to control this and the other one.
Well, this is definitely the choke point of the whole map.
Yeah. It's the only place where where you can go over to the enemy side. Yeah.
Yep.
Do players respawn in this?
Yeah.
You could give them better stuff when they respawn if they own this.
My idea with the spawn things, and that works out well actually. My idea with the spawn things is that you'd have cells. So you'd have, if we have 3 classes, let's say, you'd have to have 1 archer, one fighter, and 1 support if that's the classes. As a support, I will always respawn in this room, and in this room I will have my I've sketched a little bit in creative, but basically I will have my unlocks. So if I purchased like the 2nd tier armor, I will have a chest that's available to me, just a piston that has been retracted. So when you respawn Etho, what we could do is hook a redstone wire up from this that unlocks a box in every room, you know? So as long as the team controls this, maybe they all get like diamond boots or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So guys, you know, at school, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but it's happened to me a couple of times. You're at a sports event, you know, the 2nd or the 3rd team will play in, and you're not very good yourself, like here in the 5th or the 6th team, for example. Someone gets injured in the 2nd team and your teacher makes you go out and play.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
it wrecks the whole thing, right?
That's how I kind of feel right now. I feel like I've been thrown into a team way more advanced than me.
Oh,
look at this stuff you guys have been building. This is crazy. What's going on here?
Well, it's the magic of redstone.
Uh-huh.
Iskall, show your thing.
That sounded really dodgy. Please don't show your thing, Iskall.
Not like that thing.
Well, the gold farm. Well, I've been working on a shop system, and I had to take Etho's help here as well, because we need a system, right? The rotten flesh is going to be currency. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For now, substitute for rotten flesh is oak logs, because that makes sense. Totally. Oh, we got rotten
I had
flesh here.
2. That's it.
That's not going to be enough, though. Substitute for rotten flesh is going to be awkward in this demonstration. We need a system where if I put, say, 9, as this example 9 of the currency into this hopper, that will give me an item. And that's how we're going to do the shopping. So at the moment, I just got a stick there. I got it too quick to even see what happened. ReNDoG, if you stand there.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Yep.
And I'll do this. I'll put in 7. Nothing will happen. You won't get anything.
Yeah.
Then I'll pay 2 more.
Oh,
boom.
I got a stick.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the most epic weapon in this game, by the way. The stick. Yeah, look at that. No damage.
Awesome.
So the way this works is that it delays, like it's essentially an item cell, and we do these in storage in filters, and it filters only in oak. Obviously, we'll design this. I'm putting it in the wall there at the moment, and once it hits the correct number of items, which is 42 plus the 4 dirts, then it activates this 3rd redstone that I'm trying to show right here, and it will eventually travel the repeaters down and drop down the items into the chest, clearing what's currently in there, and at the same time it's sending a signal to this dropper, which will be the way we get items. It will look fancy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you just said, but yeah, it looks amazing.
It's
Good
a
job.
shop, basically.
Yeah.
Hi.
So it
Buy
takes more
sticks.
than one item to buy stuff, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, you spend 9 oak logs and you get 1 stick. It's like
Yeah.
crafting in Minecraft, but better.
Awesome.
And then there's the crazy thing, Etho. This is what you've been doing.
Yeah, so I've been working on those capture points.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly how you want them designed. I probably should have asked you.
I trust you, man. This
If
looks
you-
like a capture point.
If you come up here, I kind of just copied one I designed a long time ago.
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
this is like the dividing line over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 3 pressure plates for each team. So if there's 3 people on it, it captures it quicker.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Or if there's only one, it's slower. But that way you can have more teamwork involved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
That is so cool. So, oops. Can't even jump
And then
over
as
a
you
one
stand
block.
on it,
Yeah.
these lights will flip over to your side or the enemy side.
What happens if it's the same amount of people on both sides?
It's supposed to cancel itself out, but it's not done.
All right. Okay. That's
Oh,
awesome,
this
though.
is so clever. I see what you're doing. You're leading the redstone through the blocks, activating more lines into some kind of counter somewhere. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
if you look over here,
Yeah.
let's say there's 3 people on the point there.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes all 3 of these pistons go down. So the signal can pass through on all of them. So now if I pull this lever, might be able to see 3 pulses on this wire here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it again.
Yep. Yep.
But if there's only 2 people on the point, then it only sends 2 pulses. Or if there's only 1, it only sends 1 pulse. And then that wire runs up to the counter system up above. And yeah.
Oh, and that sends 1 ender pearl from one dropper to another.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. And then you use the oh man. Oh man.
Oh, snap.
So are you saying that when we hit this line over here, we can have, for example, say a repeater and then an indicator with like a beacon or something that shows that it's
Exactly. When it
taken?
gets to the last one, you can detect if it's captured or not.
Oh, that's brilliant, man. See? Give the man a task without a guide and he'll figure out a guide that's better than the guide that you
Yeah.
never had.
Well, boys, I gotta say, your little redstone thingies, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But now the coup de grace. Yeah?
Ooh.
The
nice enderpearl right there. Right in my face.
What has ReNDoG been doing?
What's ReNDoG been doing?
You guys want to...
Nobody cares.
You guys want to...
See you later.
Oh.
No, show us. We want to see.
Okay,
Sulking,
okay,
yeah.
so check it out, right? I used like some repeaters and... no, I didn't use any repeaters at all.
To grow the trees.
I've made some trees, guys. Look, some trees.
I gotta say though, they're gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
They're very good custom trees.
Thank
Those
you.
are not grown trees. Those are handcrafted with love, right?
That's correct. There's 3 different types of leaves in them, all different. And so that redstone, that ain't nothing.
I mean, we couldn't have redstone without trees. Let's be honest. What came first, the egg or the chicken, or the tree or the redstone?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing what I can.
So this is going to be our wall then.
Yes, exactly. Although that failed over there.
Okay. Yeah. It's not there yet as anything.
I like those leaves there. Why did you take those away?
Because then you'd be able to jump over the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
it has to function as a wall. Too.
That's
Are
right.
You kidding?
It's got to look beautiful and it's got to function as a wall. So, quite the task that I've got here. But it's gonna work out, boys. It's gonna work out. Okay.
I love the mixture you did with the leaves, man. Good job.
Thank you. Yay! The teachers appreciate what I've done. Woo.
6 trees. Now you got to make 200 more.
Yeah. That's all right.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Nice. Well, we're getting somewhere, guys. This is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
What's this over here? Did you show this too?
Oh, no,
yes.
I didn't. Actually, I've done bonus stuff.
Oh, lightning strike right
I
in
saw
front.
it. Ooh, good thing that I wasn't designing that thing there, because otherwise I'd be a charged discount.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Out of nowhere.
That literally... Did that strike you, Iskall?
No, it was the trap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, stupid skeleton.
I
There's
saved you.
another one.
I save you.
Oh, the horse died.
Oh man.
Wow.
There's a lot of thunderstorms and rains on this server.
Yeah, that was intense. So we managed to convince Etho to help us out with our Minecraft Moba game, and he has been doing an amazing job bringing our ideas to life using redstone magic that I have no idea or no understanding of. But what I can tell you guys is that the project Moba Lisa is turning out absolutely fan-frickin-tastic. In the next episode, my friends, we are going to be getting stuck into this project, something fierce, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we've been doing around here. But for now, my friends, I do hope you did enjoy this episode, and I hope you are excited about the Moba Lisa project here on the Hermitcraft server. If you've got any really awesome ideas to bring this project to the next level, don't be shy, man. Hit me up on Twitter at ReNDoG. Hit me up in the comment section below. And yeah, I am always reading and always looking for new ideas. And man, I cannot wait to get my teeth into this project, guys. It is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. This has been ReNDoG playing Minecraft Survival on the Hermitcraft server. And we will see you all in the next episode.